Welcome back to my blog .stampwithelaine.com. Today we are going to be using this stamp set called Language of Love. It's in the 2014 Spring-Summer catalogue, and it's a stamp set you can use not just for Valentine's Day but for anniversaries throughout the year. I thought I'd point out too that these images here, this heart, you can punch it out with the heart punch. The pennant die, pennant image, you can punch it out with the pennant punch. And these little hearts here will punch out with the small heart punch. We're also going to be using these note cards. There's 20 in a pack, and they're Whisper White cardstock. They've been pre-scored. They measure 5 by 7. So when the card's folded, the finished card size measures 3.5 by 5. Just a little tip when you punching and stamping with the pennant image from here. I'm stamping it in Coastal Cabana, so you need to stamp it upside down, that is the wide edge on the bottom. Then take your pennant punch, and if you've got lots to stamp with, to punch out, then it's best to work from left to right. That means feeding your card in from the left, from the right, and then moving your cardstock along, so you're punching from left to right. So I'll show you what I mean. So here we are, we'll punch, move it along to the left, now you understand why you've got to punch it upside down. Okay? So we'll set those aside. We won't necessarily use all of them. Now I'm going to take my Coastal Cabana ink, and I'm going to stamp this flag on the top. Because I want it to be a masculine card, I'll go back to my baked brown sugar and I'll stamp the heart in baked brown sugar. And I'll also stamp one in here, also in baked brown sugar. Punch it out and set it aside. And next I'm going to use this silver baker's twine to tie around my card. First you need to tie a knot in it, and the reason why you need to do that is because the silver foil round it will unravel. So if you want to stop it from doing that, you need to tie a little knot at the end. So I've tied one here, so I need to tie one round the other end. You can always trim it again afterwards when you finish tying it. The thing is, when you're working with it, it unravels. Actually, I think I'll leave it knotted like that because it's going to be for a man and I don't want it to look too effeminate. Next thing to do is to pop the pennants on. I don't think I'll use all of them, but I'll just use one or two. So with a few dimensionals, and I'll pop it towards the bottom of the pennant, otherwise it will interfere with the baker's twine up there. And also one for down here. Back with the Coastal Cabana, and we could just make a border. Now we can just leave the card like that, or you can step it up, and what I'm going to do is use this lovely set called Just Saying. I love these speech bubbles, so I'm going to use this one that says love you. So I'm going to stamp the love you onto baked brown sugar cardstock. And introduce you to these new speech bubble framelits. So the one that matches that will be this one. Then we need the big shot. So you need your magnetic platform, cutting plate, your cardstock, the die on top, another cutting plate, and then run it through the big shot. So I'll do that off camera. Then I'll bring back my card and pop that up on dimensionals. And the last thing to do is just to pop a jumbo rhinestone. Not sure where to have it, up there or here. Here, I think. So that's the card finished. And here are some other ones that I made with the same stamp set and the speech bubble one. That's with a bit of ribbon, and that's just plain and simple. Thanks for watching, and come back for more inspiration another time. Bye.